Many men wanna test that fire. Many men wanna come for the queen. Many men wanna wear that crown. Many men wanna steal my dreams. Many men wanna speak my name. Many men wanna stand my ground. Many men talk like they want war till the dragons circle around. Many men thought I'd fade away. Many men thought I'd lose my place. Many men watch me rise again. Now they gotta see my face. Fire and blood, that's the code. Ain't no fear when I take that road. One queen, one throne. I'm coming to take what's owed.
Okay. Hope everybody can hear me and it's not an echo and it's not a delay. Sorry about that, y'all. StreamYard is being weird again this week. StreamYard is being extremely weird. So thank y'all for still showing up anyway. We're going to get through it. Hopefully y'all can hear everybody and the sound is going fine. The show will still go on regardless because I'm here to defend Rhaenyra and Team Black regardless of all of their foolishness. Let's see. Swag fan, thank you for the jewels. Thank you for that. But y'all know I'm not here by myself, so we gonna get into it. Firstly, since we got Team Green here, y'all, I guess we'll represent Team Green. So some of y'all have switched over, okay? There was not this many Team Green at the beginning of these reviews, okay? Some of y'all are some traitors, okay? And traitors will be dealt with. See, how you doing?
I'm doing well. They're ready to join the winning team. They see the mess that's happening with Rhaenyra. They said, no, thank you. She making all these empty promises. Come over to Team Green where we be kicking some things off, where we make sure you're getting paid and getting laid right here on Team Green. Shout out to Uncle, what's his name? Uncle. But I'm excited to be here.
Just like Wolf.
Oh, yeah, that's his name. Excited to be here, reporting live from King's Landing to discuss all things House of the Dragons.
Anywho, let me get the other Team Black person up here because y'all some traitors in the comments. Monique, how you doing? And how did you like this episode?
Even though I'm Team Green, I'm still pissed at Rhaenyra and how she moving.
Okay.
Hold on,
okay.
Team Green or Team Black? Where we at now?
Team Green. I heard it. You heard it. The audience heard it. Team Green.
I said, even though I'm Team Black.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm still pissed at Rhaenyra and how she's moving. And my boy Corliss. Missing a digit. It's sad to me. Every time Ormond get a win. And shout out to Sunfire.
Oh, same. Yeah. For sure.
Ormond, I feel like he's too smug right now. I don't feel like these victories are going to be long-lived. He's too happy right now. I don't think it's gonna last. It's just something that tells me he's just way too happy too soon. And by me, I gotta give it to him. He's doing some right moves. He done infiltrated King's Landing. He done got to Ulf. He's got Corliss. He's doing a lot of good. It can't last though. It can't last. Y'all drop down in the comment section. Team Black, where you at? And welcome in Team Black and Team Black only. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. These are the kind of comments that I like to see right here. Let me hold on. Team Green, not this.
Hey, Team Green.
Team Daemon and Team Drag. That's this the one right here. Okay, so if you Team Black, let us know, because for some reason everybody want to be Team Green. Just because we took a couple losses, y'all want to jump ship. That means y'all wasn't real. Y'all wouldn't real
Y'all took a
anyway.
bunch of L's.
Okay,
We taking
y'all
W's
just
over
think
here.
of just that easy. We don't need that kind of stuff in our life. This is a spoiler review. So if you have not seen episode 7, put us on the watch later. Come on back because we're gonna talk about it, all of it.
Mm.
Now, before we get into the episode, y'all go ahead and do all the things. Make sure you hit like and subscribe on everybody's channel. Go ahead and do that right now. Put us out there in the algorithm. And I want to know, as I usually do, who was y'all's MVP of tonight's episode? Being that this is a show that has a whole lot of people, and again, this was another one of the episodes where I think we seen a little bit of everybody on the show.
Mm-hmm.
Who was the winner of you all's episode 7? Who was the MVP? For me, I'm gonna go ahead and say Daemon. I gotta say Daemon. I don't care how Rhaenyra feels about him. Yep, Daemon.
Wow.
You know why? Because he finally decided to step up to the plate, be a father. He was trying to protect his daughter, y'all. He was trying to have a heartfelt moment. He was trying to be there. Like soon as he heard that they seen sheep stealer and his raggedy ass flying through the skies, he immediately left the damn castle. He said, I don't give a damn about what's going on here. I'm going to go save my child, okay? Okay, you know, Lena is watching him from the heavens and is proud of this man for finally stepping up to the plate to be there for raggedy ass Rhaenyra, because they told her to stay in that damn cave with her and that damn rogue dragon. She didn't want to listen. She keep putting herself in these positions. We're gonna talk about it later. But Daemon went out there. He flew out there and he immediately went to her rescue, and he was still ready to betray Rhaenyra over his daughter again. That's the truth. That's the dad for me. That's my MVP. See, who was your MVP for tonight's episode?
That's wild. I'm going to say the MVP is Aegon. Aegon is the true MVP. Aegon and what's his name? His dragon, because they had this whole hero's journey. You thought he was out for the count. He came up. He's becoming a man. He's standing up, and lo and behold, here comes his dragon out from the abyss in the background. That was a moment that I said, this is a stand up and applaud moment. So he is 100% the MVP of this episode. I am feeling him. I'm feeling his journey. I'm seeing him mature, and even though he may not be the best of person all the way, I feel like he's definitely learning himself. And he's the MVP of the episode. 100% Aegon.
Yeah.
Shout out to Team Green.
I'm gonna let y'all have that one. We're gonna talk about it, but you know what? I'm gonna let y'all have that one. Y'all can have that little minor win there. I'll let y'all have that one. Go ahead. Shout out to Team Green. Y'all got a dragon back. What did Young Thug say? Whoop-dee-doo. Monique. Who is episode 7 MVP for you?
I want to give it to Daemon as well. Yeah, so the way he came.
There's some biasness.
For Rhaenyra and her dragon. Whatever her name, Rhaenyra. Whatever. But yeah. He came for his daughter. I know he was in a rock and a hard place. When it came to Rhaenyra of it also. Yeah. Had to give it to Daemon.
Wow. I don't know. I like Daemon, but I don't know. He ain't bad.
I give it to Daemon and Sunfire.
Okay.
From the ashes. So I can't give it to Aegon. I can give it to Sunfire the dragon.
We'll take it. We'll take it on
I give it to Sunfire the dragon.
I'm with you on that. Okay. He ain't. Daemon he ain't never scared of nothing. Okay. I'm with it. Daemon been my MVP for most of the damn season. So we can't help it. If he's goated, that's just what it is. So y'all drop down in the comment section and let us know who was your MVP for episode 7. But hopping into the episode, it was cool to see him. You know, it ain't too late. It ain't never too late to be a father. It ain't never too late to step up. Okay, it ain't never too late. Now he's probably the only raggedy ass daddy y'all will ever see me defending, but because it's Daemon, I'm gonna be like, it ain't never too late. But hello, if y'all are here right now, say hi in the chat. Drop us a comment and a like. Let us know that you all are here. I'm gonna start with Helaena for this episode, and because I think that we started off a little bit with her and her dreams and her visions. Now I want y'all to let me know y'all's interpretation of what y'all think that Helaena saw in her dreams, because I feel like she know all hell is about to break loose. I think that she knows Sunfire is alive, and because Sunfire is alive, I think that's why she didn't want to tell Rhaenyra like what was gonna happen to her. You know, I don't think that I don't think she wanted to tell her like, yeah, it's gonna be over for you, sister girl. And Rhaenyra pulling up to her bedside after she heard that she had them visions, she want to know what's up. Like, I want to know what you think. What can you tell me about me now, Rhaenyra? Ray, you know I love you, girl, but I'm gonna need you to have a list of daily affirmations, because this whole episode you've been trying to look for somebody that'll tell you some good things about yourself. I think maybe we need some positive self-talk statements and not looking forward into garden tools and your sister who is unwell. Let's not do that, Ray. Let's not do that. Oh, and I think Helaena also seen the long night. I do think she's seen that. Yeah, possibilities and maybe some things that that she wished was gonna happen, but are probably not gonna happen. Oh yeah, Roddy with the Kristen Cole head on the spike.
Yeah.
I love that. Love that one. Monique, what was your interpretation of what Helaena saw, and how do you feel about Rhaenyra pulling up to her sister's bedside? And actually, this is the first time I ever seen her even attempt to even have a conversation with Helaena, and that is her sister.
Half sister. Anyway. Yeah. So it's given that Rhaenyra was desperate because she's a dreamer. Rhaenyra was desperate because she's a dreamer. She already. We know Alicent doesn't believe. We know Alicent doesn't believe in what Helaena says, and Helaena is the only person I like on the green side. And her dreams. I know she was on that dragon. It's given like. It's something about to go down that dragon pit. It's something about to go down that dragon pit. And is winter coming soon? Yeah, but okay. She desperate. And she just looking for like confirmation about her place on the throne. She feel like she really don't belong there. She feel like she really don't belong there. Her vision. She want to know what her vision says. So whatever vision she given, it probably she accepted. If she's not the chosen one, she's supposed to be on the throne.
Okay.
Oh yeah, she just she's looking for some kind of validation, because think about it. Ever since she's been over there in King's Landing, nobody has really been validating that she's supposed to be there. Like, they are not happy with her, and that's not Rhaenyra's fault, because Alicent damn left it a damn mess, because we said when Aemon burnt Aegon up, it's been a mess ever since, because number one, Aegon actually wasn't a good king anyway. Then Aemon was not a good replacement for the king. Alicent let it go broke and let him be rat infested, and then Rhaenyra come over there, and I think the anger is displaced onto Rhaenyra, so nobody is respecting her on the throne, because it's a lot of stuff that needs to be cleaned up, and they're just kind of taking it out on her because she ain't mean enough to him right now. That's all that is, okay? That cruel side need to come out, not towards Rhaena, but I need Rhaenyra the cruel to come out. And see, that ain't happened yet. They think if she too soft like the series was, I blame Alicent. See,
wow.
How do you feel about Helena's dreams and Rhaenyra pulling up to her sister's bedside?
Rhaenyra has lost her mind. She is a woman who is mad. The fact that she pull up to Helena's bedroom, but still ain't seen that son of hers, Joffrey, is crazy to me. And she gonna on a strong arm poor innocent Helena into telling her some fortunes that ain't even true. It's like she don't even want. She wants to hear what she wants to hear because she's a lunatic and doesn't deserve to be on the throne. I feel as if the visions that Helena is having, particularly with the snow, of course, that's foretelling of the Night King, and the winter is coming and all of that jazz. I find it interesting that it's so many years ahead of when that's supposed to take place, because I haven't read the books, as I say every episode. But I know that Game of Thrones takes place several years, if not generations, after this. So her dreaming is very far-sighted. She needs a little more near-sighted so we can see what happens with this, what's going on in this season. But yeah, Rhaenyra is a lunatic. Poor innocent Helena. She's just trying to survive. I'm curious to find out what is up with her on the dragon, because she said before she doesn't like to be on the dragon. What's her dragon name? Moon Dancer or something like that. Beautiful dragon, by the way. Very mystical, very magical.
Dreamfire.
Dreamfire. There we go. Dreamfire. So I don't know if we are to interpret that to mean she is going to have to join the war at some point, or if this is how she's making her escape potentially. I'm not sure. But yeah, very interested to find out.
We're here on mute. Definitely, but I got a feeling that I think they need to be looking at her stitchings too, because that's where she telling some good stories at. Okay, she know Aemon was over there laid up with that old woman over there. She stitched it, so y'all need to look at what she over there stitching up. Okay, because she's definitely telling some stories. Helena got all the tea and they ain't paying enough attention. That's how I feel. Where are all these green hearts coming from over here? I need some black hearts over here in the chat, because
Green
it's way
hearts.
too many team green.
Green hearts, green dragons, green hearts.
A couple of losses and y'all are some traitors. I can't believe it.
I gotta say something, man.
I called it from season 1. Team Green, been Team Green season 1 out here. Boom.
Yeah, the green messed up King's Landing. So it's hard. It's just like Obama getting in the office after Bush. Obama trying to reverse. It's just gonna be like the next mug trying to reverse after orange. It's just gonna be like the next mug coming after orange face. Trying to do it.
Rhaenyra is a horrible queen. She would have messed it up regardless. She would have. Who knows what she would have done?
She had nothing to work with. It was already in hell. By the Greens.
Oh man, Team Green in the house.
Traitors. That's all I see over here, because y'all know y'all wrong. So I'm gonna give it to Aegon. I'm gonna give him this one little thing, because I ain't never liked his little ratchet ass. But Sunfire, he was right. Sunfire was not dead, and Sunfire came through. I give it up for the dragon, because the dragon came through when he needed to. Okay, and I had to put this little picture up here in the corner because it said when pets look like their owners. Because why they both look like Harvey Dent from the side. They got that
I am not
night going on this side, to that Tuesday look going on over here. But Sunfire said, as you can see, I am not dead, and came through, because had he not, Aegon would have been gone, because he ain't have a pot to piss in or window to throw it out of. And shout out to Tylan for sticking around, because everybody else was like, yeah, we got to go. We about to be out here. We see the troops is coming. It's time to go, including Laris, because he don't. And when it looked like it's time to fight, you ain't gonna see him at all.
Facts.
He ain't swinging on nobody. It's time to go. But Tyler said, you know what? I'm a real one, and if I'm gonna go down swinging. That's just what it is. And they was very much prepared to die at this point, but Sunfire came in and saved the day. And whoever didn't get Dracarys, they about to go ahead and take the message back to the queen. See, how did you feel about y'all's little win here?
I thought it was amazing. I thought this was a great comeback, not only for Aegon but for Team Green. I love to see, like I said, I love to see that Aegon has matured in a way that he has, because he was a little sketchy at first. He was sketchy. I ain't gonna hold you. He was a sketchy character. He was always a little funny, but like but he's always been a little sketchy. Now I feel like now that he has this deformity, and now that he has been through the trials and tribulations of this journey of his, he may see things through a new light. I dare say he may be a changed man, and him standing 10 toes down at the final hour, even without the dragon, because he had no idea, right? He had no idea. He said, I'm tired of running. If it's going to be this, it's going to be this. And he stood 10 toes down. And I love that for him. I'm hoping that this means he is more fit to the throne, even though I still feel like Allison need to be the one on the throne because she's the only one with some sense. But I really enjoyed this scene. In particular, this is probably my second favorite scene in the episode so far.
I'll give him that, and it was thanks to Sunfire. That's all that was, because Aegon, you weren't about to fight nothing. You can't even bust a grape, like Candy from Real Housewives would say. So I know you really weren't about to do nothing. That dragon saved your ass on this night. Monique, how did you feel about Sunfire coming through and late in the midnight hour, and Tylan actually being there? It reminded me of, what's his name, Theon in Game of Thrones, when he was there next to Bran, when he was just like, "Yep, this is gonna be it, but I'm gonna go down swinging." Only Tylan didn't have to die in this moment. So if Aegon make it to the throne, I hope he do something real nice for Tylan. And Larys, you ain't gonna get not a damn thing. Monique.
Well, Larys couldn't be no help. He had a crooked foot. What is he gonna do? Limp his way into battle? Like, come on, be for real. But yeah, they already made this decision. Like, if I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. So yeah, and so Sunfire, when I saw her, Sunfire when I saw her or him, whatever. I was like, the dead heads are risen. So shout out to somebody. You got the same scar as your owner, as your rider. But it was funny how he was talking his ish. How you talking about he's Aegon Targaryen, the sixth king or whatever. I'm like, okay. And then when he saw his dragon, he started to get, saucy. He's feeling his judge. Okay. He's like, my dragon is here, has arrived. And he didn't hesitate to say Dracarys. Whatever. I was like, okay. Yeah, so shout out to Sunfire.
Hey.
Not Aegon. But he needed to direct this energy towards his brother at Harrenhal. For real. So your brother, Aemon, and Vhagar as that wrath. Because I didn't like, even though I'm team black, I didn't like how Aemon did his brother. See, that's why I can't be Team Green. Like, what the hell?
Exactly. Before he even think about going over there to King's Landing, he need to fly down there to Harrenhal, because before Rhaenyra was able to swoop in and take King's Landing, Aemon did it first. He burnt him and the dragon, and then he took it for himself. So the beef need to be with Aemon first, and then Rhaenyra second. So yeah, I completely agree with you. He needs to go find his brother first and foremost, because he the one that got him in his dragon looking rotisserie, fried, dyed, and laid to the side. I'm going over there to get a piece of you first down there at Harrenhal, and I hope Vhagar is just as old and senile and can't find her way back. Just fly away, Vhagar. Go fly. I hope they don't never find you. And what is it? Who? So Y'all see, you brought all of these people.
Bringing them out. Yes, come represent. Come represent. Y'all was trying to shame Team Green for about 2.5 seasons now, and now everyone's coming out from the shadows because they know what's up. Team Green. Thank you.
Y'all
Appreciate
continue
y'all.
with them black hearts in the chat, because if you're here right now, we see you. Because see, some of y'all people done jumped ship. It was a lot of black hearts, and then all of a sudden, it's a whole lot of green popping up. No, now, mm-mm. Speaking of Aemon, I just now I know Allison don't like none of her damn kids. But she was looking like, now I know damn well this ain't your girlfriend. Like I know good and hell well you two ain't together. It can't be. Like, if I liked you, I wouldn't approve of this, and I barely approve of it now. And why what this okay, this what bothered me. See, y'all gonna have to defend this. Why was he happy when he was having a dream about sleeping with his own mama, and then when it turned out to be Alice Rivers, he pushed her off because he got mad? Like, the dream was good until it was Alice that showed up, and then he didn't want to do it no more. I was like, what?
Let's talk about it.
What is going on here? What is going on? Like, ain't no way. He's still trying to practice. I think the sword is it Blackfire? His sword? I think that's the name of it. He ain't 100% yet, so he actually don't need to be trying to go to battle right now. He ain't got it together. But you gonna have to defend Alicent on this one, see, because we poisoning our own children now. I mean, it's one thing to hand them over to Rhaenyra and have somebody else do it. You poisoned her own son, and then ran off on the plug twice. Go ahead and explain this.
Listen, I'll let the record reflect, right? Let the record reflect that not only did Alicent come out there under the demands of Rhaenyra, right? She didn't want to be involved. She didn't want to be. She said, okay, if you really need us to do this, I need to save Helena. I'll tell you where she said Aegon is. I'm sorry, Aemon is. And now, not only was that not enough for Rhaenyra's bloodthirsty ass, she told, no, you need to go up there as his mother and take him out. So she's doing this under the command of Rhaenyra. So if anybody needs to blame, it's Rhaenyra. And then not only that, we're going to talk about Aemon and his whole Oedipus complex without reflecting on the fact that Daemon and his old ass had been loving one of his mama for how many years? That man is 40, 50 plus, daydreaming about his mama as a grown man. This is a young man right here. He's what, 20, maybe less in the Game of Thrones times. I don't know. It's like we're condemning him for having this mother love, which is crazy. I'm not even gonna act like it ain't crazy. It's wild, right? But Daemon did the same thing, and everybody's cheering him on, right? It's crazy. Wow, how do we not? How are we gonna talk about one and not the other? And then I'm curious to find out if this vision that he had of his mother, right, was that him, or was that old girl, the witch, putting it on him? Because how Daemon had the same dream in the same place. Here come Aegon getting there. He's having the same dream at the same place. When she was on top of him, she acted as if she didn't know what he was thinking. So I'm like, did she not do that to him, or did she use some magic in order to make him hallucinate that? I'm curious to find out. If you know in the chat, please let us know. Hey, line support. But yeah, let's not act like Daemon ain't been on these same streets, trekking, creating the path before Aemon got there. Okay. No, he did it first.
No, that's different. Alice is so wild. Daemon lost his mom when he was a toddler. He didn't even know that lady. He couldn't even he didn't even really know he didn't even know. That's different. There's no way that could even happen. This is different. Allison is right. And he actually did kiss his mama for real. Daemon ain't never do none of that kind of stuff. So no.
Because he didn't get the chance. That's the only reason.
No.
He kissing on his knees too, by the way. FYI.
No. Allison had her own kids marry each other. That's even worse.
Because that's the Targaryen way. That's not the Hightower way. Let the record reflect that it's not the Hightower way. That is the Targaryen way. If you want to blame somebody, blame them the goddamn Targaryens.
No, and poison her own son, and Alice knew. Alice, that's why I got it up there. She said she came to do you some evil, and did. She done did
Under the commands and demands of Rhaenyra.
She is
This
the
is
OG
Rhaenyra.
FMK. Rhaenyra didn't even have to act. Rhaenyra didn't beg her to do it. Rhaenyra didn't threaten her to do it. She did. There was no bounty put on her. Allison gladly went over there to make sure her son was dead. She literally been on that F them kids. She been on that.
Lies.
No. Hey, Lawrence, we see you in the chat. Lawrence, drop in here and let us know, are you team green or team black? Because it's a whole lot of people jumping ship these days. I need to know where you stand, Lawrence, okay? I need to know where you at. Monique, how did you feel about raggedy ass Allison coming over there to poison her own damn son? And Aemon getting mad at the dream when he was clapping cheeks and then Alice came through instead, and then he got upset.
It just tickled me. I'm sorry. Because the way he
Realized
it wasn't his mama. He was like, bitch, get off.
He pushed her.
Like you got the plague. But we already knew Allison. But we already knew Allison was by way of Rhaenyra. I didn't know how she was gonna do it. But yeah, Aemon got a problem. Wanted to do his mom. I know they married siblings. That's one thing. But siblings go in the hole that you came out of. It's a little bit much. I'm just saying. It's gross. It's gross.
Yeah.
But so I didn't know how she was gonna do it. I know she had to do what she had to do. But when she did it, she ran into some door. But when she did it, she ran into some door. I'm like, girl, you need a dragon. You need a horse to get out of Dodge.
Mm-hmm.
And her questioning this witch, rightfully so. But yeah. She probably thought he was gonna be there by his lonesome. So Alice said, don't she a witch? Alice said, don't she a witch?
Oh, she don't. That's true.
You right, and she did probably think that he was gonna be there by himself because they didn't tell her about Alice Rivers being there. So that was a surprise when she popped up and seen he had a little girl. Well, you can't say little girlfriend. He had an old lady over here at the castle talking about, I'm gonna stay here and we gonna produce some heirs and stuff. And she was looking at both of them like, y'all dumb.
Yeah.
Like, this is the dumbest shit I ever heard. And she didn't even want the food because the food looked nasty.
Yeah, it did. Ugh. Can't nobody cook in Game of Thrones. All the food looked gross.
When Strong was there, his food looked decent.
Oh, well,
before
he gone now. He took all the recipes. He took all the recipes when he left, when he died. So these die with me.
And did. Okay, so we're gonna talk about the dragons in a minute, but we gotta start, from here. So when Daemon saw that, they heard news of Baela and Adam had told Rhaenyra that they seen sheep stealer, and so he had to go because he told her ass to look to stay in the damn cave, just like the Lady of the Vale told her to stay back because you're gonna get us in trouble. Daemon went and talked to her, and she said, yeah, she don't listen to me either. We told her and that raggedy ass dragon to stay back. She don't want to listen. Then now I got to tell Rhaenyra because I don't want her on my head top. And Daemon's looking like, well, I ain't scared of nobody, so I'm about to go handle this anyway. He find her. Caraxes knocked their ass out the damn sky because he about that life. And he's still like, what are you doing? Okay, I told you either you come with me and leave his raggedy ass, or you stay in that cave and y'all just be dusty for the rest of your life. Because she too busy talking about, well, I'm trying to go hunt Vhagar for Rhaenyra, and then maybe I'll earn her favor again. First of all, what is she still gonna do with Vhagar and her big old ass? Okay, y'all can't do nothing with Vhagar. Vhagar is the largest dragon, and I don't know what y'all thought y'all was gonna do. Raina, you're not even an experienced dragon rider to be going Vhagar. And it don't take nothing for Vhagar to shoot somebody out of the sky. She don't give a damn. This is not a good plan.
Mm-hmm.
Not a good
See
plan.
what happened to Maylis.
Yep.
And Arax
Rhaenyra,
and
baby.
Jace. Like, it's just not a good idea. So Daemon's just like, if you want to do this, then I help you do it, because since you ain't gonna listen, you know what? You right. I wanted a dragon too. It took me a few years to get a dragon. Okay, took me a few years, and I see it. I'm by, because me and Caraxes, we locked in. I kind of understand. And then next thing you know, Rhaenyra pull up with Adam, because Adam is a real one. Okay, at least Rhaenyra know who the real ones is out of her dragon seed. She know if anybody gonna be down to ride for her, it's gonna be Adam. Adam be right there by her side, point blank, period. That's just what it is. And you know what? And I don't blame Adam for Adam just doing what he's supposed to do, serve the queen. And apparently Rhaena can't run that fast. Why you can't run, Rhaena? And why your little young legs weren't able to outrun him? He caught her ass and picked her up and drug her back. I ain't mad at him for that, because he was doing something. Exactly.
Yeah.
Clearly she was. And she was about to. She was about to. But Adam drug her ass back, and Rhaenyra was like putting two and two together, like, okay, this is why you wanted to hide it. Because you actually could have told me. And Damon's like, maybe not. Because everybody keep thinking that she be out here trying to kill kids, just like Allison was like, hey, I can't tell you that, Elena pregnant. We don't know what's gonna happen. And Rhaenyra's just like, why do y'all think I'm this type of person? Like who said I'd be out here killing children? I ain't never told y'all I was gonna do that. Yes, she definitely pulled up. And before the conversation could even get anywhere, then the dragons dance, and we'll get to that in a minute. Before we do, Monique, how did you feel about Daemon coming to the rescue of his daughter? And I didn't know Rhaenyra was gonna pull up on him. Okay, for her being the queen, all she had her, Cyrax, Adam, and Sea Smoke, and she said, "That's all I need. I'm pulling up. What's up?"
Yeah, you got to remember. About Adam and Baylor had that conversation. They saw sheep stealing, and like that, they got a new rider, so they relay that back to Queen. Rhaenyra. Relay that back to Queen Rhaenyra. Because mind you, Daemon gave her that skull. About the underlive. She's still a rider. So okay, she's like, I've been lied to. Or they got a new rider. So she had to go see her. And here we are. And we know what Adam was working with under them clothes. And we know how
there you go.
And yes, he was picking up and running with her. That's how strong he is. I'm gonna let her crack it, boy. Almost 6. Let her crack it, boy. Almost 6. Let her be. She can run off. Because she be getting on my nerves. I ain't gonna hold you.
Oh, poor Rhaena.
Yeah, Rhaena. She lucky her daddy love her. He snapping too. Okay, like, dang, I'm neglecting some children out here. I'm neglecting some children out here. So. Yep. I'm ready for the dragon fight.
The skull, that was the sheep herder that Daemon said was the one who was sheep stealer's rider that he killed. That's who that skull was. Right. An innocent man. But we ain't on that right now. See, about Daemon.
It was very stupid of him. I've said it before. It was stupid of him to provide that skull. Because why the hell you even need to do that? Just say it's still on the run. You haven't found him. That would have been perfectly fine. You still haven't found the rider. The fact that Rhaena, of course she couldn't outrun Adam. She's malnourished. She's surviving off regurgitated sheep skins. It's like, how the heck how's she gonna outrun this strong, fit young man? There's no way. And the fact that Daemon showing up on behalf of Team Black to get this girl, like, I get that he wants to be a father late in the game. Okay, it's never too late to be a father, I guess, right? But to say that Rhaenyra really is this lover of children when she's treating all the black girls like crash test dummies. She got Bayla out here first on the front line every time she can get a chance. Same thing with Adam, whatever his name is, Adam. Same thing with all the other little black Valyrians. And when she gets to Rhaena, she treating her like the damn nanny. Said, "Oh yeah, these are my kids. These are my good blonde haired Targaryen kids. You go ahead and take care of them, and that's your job." Like, bitch, you know who my daddy is? She has always treated them like trash, and it's just further explains it. This is what it is. This is what it is. Daemon, I feel as if he has been trying to like play both sides, and it's serving no one at the end of the day. It's serving no one, and justice for Rhaena. I feel bad for her. She has no one.
She got her daddy and she got her sister back in her corner now. Now that she done left Mr. Underbite, she could get her family and her royalty back. They done combed her hair and everything. She was laid in that bed looking fresh and clean, had some soup and everything. You know, all she had to do was, Daemon told her, like, all you got to do was come home, but she ain't want to listen. Some people
come home. Rhaenyra's the one who sent her away to babysit her damn kids. Like, oh, you didn't come home. Come home. Y'all sent me away. Knowing I was unprotected out here with no dragons. Now I got a dragon. Now you want to come out as if, only reason they came out is because they're looking for Jace's killer. They're not worried about Rhaena. Had Jace not died, they would have said, who the fuck is Rhaena? She would still be out there to this day, banished to this other land.
Safe. That's the safe. She was safe. Okay. She was
banished to be the au pair, the nanny. Right. Black people on Team Black want to die first.
You know what? Y'all in here doing too much.
Yeah, take me out my misery. This is what I gotta look forward to.
So yeah, the dragons dance. So they triple teamed Sheep Stealer. Well, even though Sheep Stealer was on Thyrax's head top for a little bit until Sea Smoke came and Caraxes finished them pretty much off. Now Sheep Stealer is still alive, but he took a lot of hits. But I'm gonna give it to him. That's a hood dragon, and he was holding his own. It took 3 of them to take him down. So Monique, how did you feel about this Dragon's Dance? Because good grief, this was my favorite part of this whole episode right here.
Yeah, I got to talk about this, and then I got to bounce. I was entertained. I was like, oh no, what's going on? Entertained. I was like, oh no, what's going on? It seemed like Cyrex. Started it, but it was some words exchanged. Still at first, because mind you, his new daughter son was kneeling towards the queen. Thought the queen was going off her head, and he was talking that ish. And the Cyrex said, "Oh no, you ain't." He was talking that ish, and the Cyrex said, "Oh no, you ain't." And then smoke fire came out, blowing fire to the neck. And then I said, "Oh no, she's still a grab out the neck and start tossing her like a red doll." I said, Sea Smoke, get back in there. Sea Smoke, get back in there. Like, and then he got tossed. And then come up to Caraxes. Long body behind, chopping at the neck. Well, Cyrex got some licks in with the neck, and Cyrex got some, kicked them in the stomach, and Achilles or whatever. Kicked them in the stomach, Achilles or whatever. And then and Daemon Dragon, he said, he gonna finish it off, but I think she is down. I don't know how far they're gonna fly away to. But you can see they can rise from ashes with some fire. So I think she smoked. She's still alive.
Yeah.
I definitely think Sheep Stealer still alive. I don't know how long he gonna be alive and if he gonna make it, because who gonna treat the wounds of a dragon? Maybe he gonna go in a coma like Sunfire and heal himself. I don't know.
Ate enough sheep to be able to.
But this was a good fight here. But I love how Sea Smoke Cyrax and Caraxes was all in together. We gonna get we're all a team, and we don't know this man. We don't know who this man is. We don't know what's going on with him. And Caraxes was probably like, yeah, this the one that I told y'all was in the cave doing drugs. So I feel like Caraxes told everybody
over there, officer.
Exactly. Just the one right here. Jump him. And so they got him. See, how did you feel about the scene with all the with the dragons fighting? Because I thought Cyrax was good. That was gonna be the end of Cyrax for a second there.
This this was my favorite scene of the episode because it was so um interesting to see how these dragons are like it's like you can only control a dragon but so much. So it's like you feel as if they have their riders, they have their masters, but not really, because at the end of the day these are dragons and they're going to do what dragons do. I felt bad for Sheep Stealer because he was getting jumped. He was getting triple team. It was 3 against 1. That's not fair. That's not fair to Sheep Stealer. And not only that, Sheep Stealer. Look, he's never even been around these other dragons. This is probably the first time he's seen another dragon in his life. He would have been out here eating sheep in the mountains, no one else around. So he see all these other dragons pulling up on Rhaenyra. Of course he's going to try and defend his girl. He's been feeding her, riding with her. That's his people, right? So I felt so bad for Sheep Stealer, more so than any of the other dragons, because how you gonna pull up and then try to jump this poor dragon? He don't know what he's doing. He's a baby. But I will say
he should stay out of family business.
He's part of the family. See, now you pulling the team Black Rhaenyra, acting like the black girl ain't a part of the family and her dragon. When they part of the family, they just been banished.
Stay out of it.
They've just been banished to the other side. But yeah, it's just poor Sheep Stealer. He's just trying to protect his rider, and he gets treated like this. And then of course when they were going to pull old girl away and demand everyone kill her dragon. Now, had this have been Rhaenyra and someone said kill her dragon, how would she feel? She don't care, because she don't care how nobody feel but herself. She don't care how these little black girls feel running around with no dragon after she's gonna go have them, offed for no reason other than the fact that they're protecting Rhaenyra. So crazy work. Team Black, y'all. This is your king and your queen.
Yes, because she could have killed Rhaenyra then and there. She could have had her stand there and said Dracarys, and she didn't. She took her home, gave her food, and cleaned her up. Because she didn't have to do that, because at the end of the day, nobody told Rhaenyra did not obey orders. She said, stay there with them boys, you're gonna be safe, you won't have to be. And she would have been better off, because they got rats in King Landing. She would have been in the Vale, they would have had good food, and actually they was even transporting them somewhere even better. Them boys are safe, they was away from everything, they didn't have to deal with no fighting, no battle, no none of that. They was gonna be tucked away and just fine.
I almost wish she took a swipe at Rhaenyra, so then Daemon could finally take Rhaenyra out, which is what needs to happen in the first place, because she don't need to be on the throne. I feel like if anybody, Daemon would be the best on the throne. He stepped down from his calling, and I wish she would have did that, so Daemon would have swiped that head off. I wish. One swipe.
See, she wasn't gonna do that. She knew better, because she know how Daemon is with his temper. So she said, "Let me just go ahead and get her home. Go, Adam, just go ahead and get her. We're just gonna take her back." And instead of saying, off Rhaenyra, just get her dragon instead. Take her and her pet too. Just like they did in Game of Thrones when them Lannisters had got upset with Arya and Sansa, and they said, get them dogs, get the wolves. We're gonna take the wolves in that case, and we ain't gonna touch you, but we're gonna get them pets. That's what Rhaenyra said. Well, since I can't do nothing to you right now, like I want to, get the dragon, and they triple teamed them. Okay, I think that was fair. That was more fair treatment for Rhaenyra than standing out there in the being in the damn cave. She at home now.
In the Vale?
Being in the damn cave. She at home now.
Held hostage. Just like Helena, just like Alicent was.
They died in the dungeon.
That's because she need to come to them from advice. That's why she coming in there for advice all the time. She's not going to go down to the dungeon every day. She going right around the corner to the east wing where it's comfy cozy, so she can ask her questions and harass Helena. That's the only reason they're not in the dungeons right now.
Exactly. She got the best treatment that she done had in a while. Girls about malnutrition over there in that case. And Bayla offered her more grace than she even deserved. And Bayla offered her more grace. She's like, it's my fault. She's like, yes, because nobody told you to take Sheep Stealer out there to that fight.
I'm still struggling to see how that was Sheep Stealer's fault, because last I checked, Jace was shot with some arrows. He was shot with some I don't know what the heck those huge cannon-like things. That wasn't Sheep Stealer's fault. That wasn't Rhaenyra's fault. If anything, that provided an additional area.
If it wasn't for
no, he wouldn't have been in that area if it wasn't for his own pride and ignorance.
They was winning until Sheep Stealer came in and shooting everybody on both sides.
They was not.
On both sides.
If anything, Sheep Stealer just gave the enemy an additional target to take some of the heat. To take some of the heat off of Jace and them. They should be thanking her for showing up with that damn dragon. But no, they want to blame her for whatever reason for Jace's ignorance and ego.
At least she's safe.
Team Green in the chat.
At least she's safe and she out that damn cave. You know what? I got before we talk about Mysaria. You know, her conversation with Sylvie made me think of something. And by the end of the episode, I thought of the same thing. I don't know, but you know, I thought of the same thing. All of us are family here, so I know y'all seen this thing. This same movie probably came exactly to y'all's mind.
You could be making a lot more money than what you're making up in here if you would just use what you got to get what you want and stop messing with this chump change.
And what's that supposed to mean?
Just what it sound like. You're stupid, girl. Use what God gave you.
Yep.
And looks like she did that thing.
She did. Good for her. Use what you got.
She decided on her own. She said, I'm going to be the queen's proxy. So if y'all have y'all concerns, take them to me. And Sylvie was like, who are you? Because the last I checked, you and now all of a sudden you got some clothes on the path. You royalty all of a sudden. You ain't high, boy. You ain't no better than the rest of us. And as soon as they figure that out, you're gonna get treated just like. And so after she heard that, Mysaria said, I gotta do something for job security. Rhaenyra, she got to go. She got to go. She a traitor too, and she over there doing this to be manipulative, pushing away Daemon, knowing she was keeping a secret from Alicent in them high towers. Yeah, I'm not here for this. I was trying to hold on. I'm not here for this. She's gonna be the only one on Rhaenyra's side. After this move here, you're only out for self.
Mm-hmm.
How you feel about Mysaria?
Mysaria is a hustler.
That's what it is.
She's a streetwise rat. Streetwise street rat. She said, look, I need to get in where I fit in. That's what she's been doing. She's been, social climbing up the ranks. And she's realizing that, I am a hoe. I'm a hoe and I need to do hoe things, because her girl had to come in and remind her, like, look, you can real uppity, but they always going to see you as a whore. I think she said a whore with the whole O-R-E in it. It was a whore, right? And by the end of the episode, she said, you know what? I am a whore. Exactly. So good for her for realizing you got to use what you got. And that's exactly what she did. She is overstepping. I feel like eventually Rhaenyra, once she gets over her, her coochie craving, she's going to realize that Mysaria is overstepping. There's some fishiness going on here. There's some she's overshooting, right? And she needs to step back, but she's not. So yeah, I don't know. It's like I'm torn between liking her character and not liking her, because I can respect a woman who is on the come up. I can respect that about her character. But I don't know. Sometimes she just pisses me off with things that she does, and I can't even articulate. It's like something about her just sets me off a little bit, but she is a very intelligent strategizer. She's almost like Otto. Otto, he pissed me off a little bit too, but he's a strategizer. He's smart. She's smart as well. So I'll give that to her.
And I ain't like neither one of them.
No,
Otto was the strategist, but also manipulative, just like her. So yeah, the strategist, they can all go off with her head, just like Otto.
They can all go off with her head, just like Otto.
Because for a second she was all team. Yeah, I'm here for the. I'm a girl's girl.
I'm a girl's girl. You know.
Not after this. This was a straight up whole move.
Mm-hmm. But you see how she used to sleep with Daemon. You see how she used to sleep with Daemon, and she turned it on him as soon as she can. She gonna do the same thing to Rhaenyra. She's looking out for number one.
Exactly. She pretended to be married and
pregnant by Daemon. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I can't.
I can't do this.
Mm-mm. So last but not least, y'all, we end the episode. With Team Green thinking they getting another win.
Team Green thinking they getting another win.
So Ormond over here, they telling them like the soldiers are marching up to Templeton. They're gonna be there. In a few hours. Everybody's freaking out because he got a plan. Yeah. Number one, first of all, you're gonna have to leave. Court alone. Because I knew he was gonna do something with that night. I knew it was gonna be some foolishness. Mm-hmm. At least we know he's still alive. Now, Alan, it's time for you to get busy. I need you to go down there and do what done. Then he set his other plan in motion over there talking to Ulf. An alcoholic who like to live inside of the whole house, just like Tyrion did. He was like, you know, I see you look good, but you ain't got no money. You ain't got no house. You want Jeff Mark? And we know Ulf dumb as shit. So he's just like, whatever. It is what it is. It is what it is. What you want me to do? Yeah, I'm down. Now, do this look like somebody that's a friend? Do this look like somebody that'll be your friend afterwards? He gonna use you for your dragon afterwards. To try to burn the river soldiers, and then after that happened, and you go up and then talking about, okay, now we're first of all, ain't no castle in Driftmark no more. Why you think ain't nothing there? It's gone. Oh, either they gonna see you on a mission to go there and be homeless, or you ain't even gonna make it that far. Because right, is what I think he ain't gonna really make it that far. So I don't see no good coming out of this for Ulf. So that's good though because traitors deserve to be taken down. See what you think about Ormond, because that's your people right there. What you think about Ormond, because that's your people right there.
Yeah, I think that it's hard to call him a traitor because yes, he seems to be switching sides, but at the end of the day, Rhaenyra has not come through with any of her promises for real. So it's like, how long do you want someone to hang on? And you're smacking them down in public and in private. And it's like, is he really a traitor, or is he just fed up with the treatment, right? At what points, right? How long is he supposed to take, that mistreatment from Team Black? And Ormond is a thinker like Otto was, and he's a strategizer. And I can appreciate that about his character. I think that this was a very strong move. I think that it's going to work out in their favor. And it's only adding to the W's that have taken place over the episode for Team Green. We got Rhaenyra's side. They're out of a dragon. They're out of a dragon with what's his name? Sheep Stealer. Because Rhaenyra, she ain't riding that damn dragon no more. He messed up. He's out in the hills without her. It's L because Aegon got his dragon back. It's L because Aemon's still alive and Vhagar's still alive somewhere out there. So they're taking a bunch of L's. And Ormond is thinking. and it's only going to take one more turn. And I don't know if it's going to be old boy with the other dragon whose wife about to leave him or left him from the last episode, the other one who's an illegitimate child, or if it's going to be Adam, because Adam, I think eventually, I don't know. It's hard to read the temperature on Adam. I feel like they're building to a potential turn for him between the Bela thing, between the him not becoming legitimized thing. But I feel like there's a possibility for a switch, for a flip there. And Ormond, if he's smart, he'll kind of capitalize on that as well. But yeah, that's where I'm at. I'm feeling like this is a whole bunch of W's for Team Green and a whole bunch of L's for Team Black.
I don't know. Adam could go. It could go either way because Adam is trying to earn favor with Rhaenyra. You see how he pulled up next to her on sea smoke.
Yeah. That's what it's hard to read.
You know, he's trying, but if Bela could be like a one of those things like, you
that could be the determining factor.
That could be the determining factor.
That could be the determining factor.
Mm-hmm. Especially Alan. I don't think Alan's turning. Alan, I feel like he's very much on Rhaenyra's team.
Yeah.
But the fact that Alan, in Adam's eyes, seemingly gets everything, right? He gets the hair. He gets the more acknowledgement from his father than Adam ever did. He gets, the girl. Only thing that Adam got is the dragon. And after a while, it's like, what else, right? Is this enough for Adam? We'll see.
I hope it is. No, it's a Team Black. We still doing good with dragons. We still got Cyrax, Caraxes, Sea Smoke, the Moon Dancer. So even
Cyrax took some damage. She took some damage.
And hold on. And Vermithor is still hanging out in the game right now.
Who the heck is Vermithor? Is that the other the illegitimate one?
Mm-hmm.
Dragon. Well, he might flip too. Maybe not.
With the hammer.
Depending on if Rhaenyra pulled through with his castle she promised.
Dragon is still there.
Dragon is still there.
Ain't looking too good.
So they still in the game. They still in the game.
And now that his wife done left him, who knows where his head is going to be in the battle? He might just be thinking, "Damn, my wife didn't even want none of this, and here I am lonely with a dragon."
You just fly off and leave everybody.
Who knows? We don't know.
Leave everybody.
We hold on to hope. Okay, Rhaenyra need to pull in. Her allies closer at this.
Yep.
Who? She already upsetting all the highborns. They're already scribbling stuff in the streets talking about the Queen of Bastards. She has no allies really. Like if the few allies she has, they just got burned up by Starfire or whatever that dragon name is, Aegon's dragon. So I don't really think she has as many people as we think she does. It ain't looking good. It ain't looking good. And for the book readers in the chat, please let me know, because I know we all know from Game of Thrones that the Targaryen lineage does continue, and from, of course, Knight of the Seven Kingdoms. But whose kids are these? Whose kids is Egg? Whose kids is Khaleesi? They got to be somebody's kids. Who is who? I want to know. Let me know.
No, because this
in the chat.
Targaryen family tree is, and they were actually even still split.
And they were actually
even still split
in A Knight of Seven Kingdoms. Remember?
Because there was like,
what do you mean?
Because there was like,
because they didn't have any dragons. By that time, all the dragons had been killed off.
But they were still not getting along because you had like Egg and his family, and then you had like Baelor,
and his family, and you had like Baelor.
Yeah.
So they they're still.
So they're still
even after the dragons
the dragons are gone.
Shout out to Baelor.
I know,
yeah.
That's an OG triple OG. But y'all, that's how the episode ended. And next week, season finale? I didn't even know. I thought we had a couple more episodes.
I didn't even know. I thought we had a couple more episodes.
Nah, it's coming up. Episode 8. It's coming up.
Yep.
So
y'all drop down in the comments and let us know what you want to see in the season finale. Because
in the season finale,
I think that Rhaena is going to get word that Aegon is alive. And I need Aemon to notice too. Y'all let us know in the comments. Make sure you hit like and subscribe. See, what do you want to see in this season finale, and what you got going on the channel?
I would love to see the return of Vhagar. We haven't seen Vhagar. I would love to see where she's at. Because, quiet as it's kept, I love me some Vhagar. Y'all talk big smack about Vhagar, but Vhagar come out and shut it down every time. I love when she shows up. I would also love to see the more of Aegon's kind of like redemption story, if you will. I would like to see where that goes. And I want to see where is Alicent, because that's my girl. I always felt bad for her since season 1. She didn't have any kind of protections the same way that Rhaenyra had through any of the seasons. And it makes me, because we did see that Aemon did survive. Like, I wonder if she purposefully didn't fully poison him. Like, did she leave just enough just to seem as if like she did something in Rhaenyra's eyes, or did she really try to kill him? And that's what I'm curious to find out about in this next episode.
Okay. And what's going on the channel?
Oh, on the channel. Okay, so tomorrow I'll be back here on Slice of Horror to discuss Spider-Man Brand New Day. So please join us then. I believe it's at 8 o'clock, 8:30, 8:15. Also, I'll be discussing X-Men 97 on Thursday with the Lawrence Report. So check out my channel for that. And we'll be discussing My Adventures with Superman. And last week I told you guys that, of course, I do a monthly book review with my friends. Now, we did select The Bluest of Eye, but there has been a change of guard, and we have switched it to Sula by the same author, Toni Morrison. So that's what we'll be discussing at the end of the month. So if you visit your local library, go ahead and check this book out, Sula by Toni Morrison, so you can join the discussion at the end of the month on my channel, See the Superior.
That's what's up. Y'all know what to do. Go ahead, like and subscribe. Lawrence, let me know. We'll drop you the link next week. Come on up here. You better know what team to represent. By the way, don't come up here on that green stuff. You better do the right thing, Lawrence. Do the right thing. But yeah, I definitely want to see how Rhaenyra is going to react when she finds out Aegon is still alive. Especially after she told everybody he was dead and that Aemon killed him. And how Aemon is going to feel knowing that Aegon is alive. Because he actually did try and kill him. So how that's going to go, I want to know what Rhaenyra's fate is. Baela, are we playing both brothers? Like, which one do you want?
She don't want Adam. She don't want Adam. She ain't even looking at Adam. She looking at Alan.
And if so, are we gonna arrange between Rhaenyra and Corlys? But they gotta get Corlys back. So that's what I need to know. I need them to get Corlys back safe and sound. Y'all don't touch Corlys.
I need them to get Corlys back safe and sound. Y'all don't touch Corlys. Okay,
he been doing up. Come on back.
Make sure he come
and
on
whatnot.
back.
Will King's Landing ever get some money? Is what I.
Good job. Unless they start taxing the whores.
And speaking of whores, I would like for Rhaenyra to figure out. Mysaria has betrayed her too. Rhaenyra, this final episode, I need you to be Rhaenyra the cruel, the way that they talk about in Game of Thrones. That's who I want to see. Okay? I don't want to see. Don't except for Rhaenyra. But don't give nobody else no grace. Nobody gets a grace. Everybody. If nobody gets a grace. Burning up everybody. If we just have to start burning up people, do it Damon's way. We do it Damon's way. Y'all might be okay. It might go. It might go okay.
All right. Go Rhaenyra's way. You go astray.
Lies. Okay. At least Rhaenyra didn't try to poison her own children.
Okay. At least Rhaenyra didn't try to poison her own children.
She might not have seen Joffrey, but he.
Under her command. This is what. At least we forget. Didn't Team Black chop off the heads of Helena's kids in the castle? Come on now. If anybody's the children killer.
Nobody told him to do that. Damon was trying to make sure
Damon did it.
he was trying to capture him.
It was trying to make sure he was trying to capture him. Yeah, your Lord and Savior Damon, he did it. Let's call out his little evil self too. If we gonna call out Allison. Okay.
See, Rhaenyra probably ain't gonna like this because she's like, Jake's body ain't even cold in the ground yet. Okay, Bailey, you moving on kind of swiftly. You're moving on a whole lot fast. Okay, it ain't you ain't been a widow that long.
You ain't been a widow that long.
Just calm down.
With your cousin.
Just calm down. Barely, kind of.
Y'all
know how to
Targaryen out here, do.
Okay, now if you want to be put role to somebody else, then let's do it the right way. But I can see that definitely coming in the next season. But again, y'all gotta go and get Corlys back. Oh, and I think y'all next episode is finally gonna be the battle at Templeton. So expect something big coming for this next episode. I heard this is to go down. I look, if this universe does anything right, they do a battle.
If this universe does anything right, they do a battle right.
So I'm really excited to see that.
As
far as on my channel, I guess one more episode of House of the Dragon. I didn't know we was coming to a close that fast. Also X-Men 97 reviews, Friday Raising Kanan. I think it's the season finale for Raising Kanan as well. Series finale for Raising Kanan as well. So definitely be there to check that out on Friday. And y'all come back tomorrow. Come right on back here tomorrow because we are talking Spider-Man Brand New Day. If you haven't seen it, I'm telling you now, go ahead and see it. Okay? Probably one of the best Spider-Man movies that has come out. Shout out to Tom Holland. John Bernthal. Very, very good movie. Marvel getting their monies back from the Spider-Man movie. They getting their coins back from this movie. But it was very well worth it. So yes, we'll do a whole live panel tomorrow. So if y'all seen that,
do a whole live panel tomorrow.
Make sure y'all come on back. We're gonna talk about it tomorrow. Make sure y'all come on back. We're gonna talk about it tomorrow. Thanks everybody for jumping in the chat. Team Black, okay. Team Black in the chat.
Team Green.
So I'll see Team Black. I'll see y'all here same time next week, and hopefully StreamYard won't be trying to hold us back.
Who filling them with octane? Got them gassed up, about to get blasted up. So the last one was the most brother miss him. I seen him when he kissed him at the witch, made his body shoot. The high guy in 50 eyes, smoke tint, rap terror, more chrome and terror. Street five by deliverance, the fifth is conspicuous. Bad boy slipped in 95, ridiculous. My rap lines is like landmines. One step, kaboom, black suits fill the room. To women making serves, shooting out the click. Act up, I have my honey's total bust.